Hey everybody, it's Andy. In theory, I'm live right now. YouTube's telling me my bitrate might be a bit low. Please let me know. Hopefully you can hear me, see me.
One sec.
Nope.
I can't help you with that.
Siri on my phone back there heard me. Anyway, I've got my Dusk Till Dawn came in. I'm very excited to finally open some of this. It's been a while waiting, and yeah, in general, it's just like, I don't know, this set has a lot of stuff to hit. It has a lot of stuff that's less exciting, a lot of stuff that's more exciting. So I'm just gonna open this up and hopefully I hit everything I need, which is basically a playset of all the cards. I mean, that's reasonable in 4 boxes, right? Okay, so let's go. I'm just gonna put these in the corner. Supplemental set boxes are always so much smaller. It makes me feel like, on one hand, they take up less space, but on the other hand, it's slightly less exciting. Alright, so box number 1. I'm probably not going to focus too much on all of the cards, but definitely the rares and the foils. Those are the focus right now. So, pack 1. Oh, I forgot. Oh, these paper packs, while they're nice, they can leave sparkly residue on the playmat. So, yeah, hopefully it's okay. This is my... I'll just watch this afterwards. It's my Cold Snap playmat. I figure there's enough heat waves going on right now that we really need a Cold Snap. So there we go. Anyway, we got some light cards, some shadow cards, Embodiment of Earth. Foil is Tribute to the Legion of Doom. We got a Baronet of Vigor and a Vile Inquisition, or as I would say, nothing. I'm actually going to put these down here. Alright, thanks Ted, it comes off, that's good to hear. Yeah, I noticed it, I was opening packs at a card shop once and I had my nice playmat out and it was a bit disappointing seeing all those sparklies. I'm like, I know I've seen them before, but I didn't realize it was actually from the packaging. Foil Battlefield Breaker, Deathly Delight, and Shadden Scream. Alright. Ooh, we got a I didn't realize the Nazareth token was common. Oh yeah, I guess this is common. It's Oblivion. That's not. Foil Soul Cleaver, Thieving Mirado, and oh, okay, that's a good one. Widespread Annihilation, Runegate, 6 blue. Each hero who lost resources banishes a card from her hand. That's definitely a Vincent must include, so glad to get one of those. First Majestic. Continuing on, we got a Deathly Whale foil. This is, I know Deathly Whales are playable. I don't think the yellow one is as exciting. And then Hungering Demigun and Blessing of Salvation. So how are you all doing this week? I feel like it's only Tuesday, but this has been a super long week for me. Oh, here's just a Leviathan token. That's fun. Rift Skitter, Wall Breaker, and Baronet of Salvation. Yeah, last weekend I was up north, and that was super nice. Just enjoying the water, and now I'm back, and it's always, like, going to work after the weekend is always a bit tough. But, ooh, I see a cold foil. Okay, here we have a cold foil, extended art, whatever, Spoiled Skull. That's an exciting card. Banish it, target 3 actions with different names in your banish zones and choose 1 at random. Banish this. Oh, target cards in the banish zone. You can choose 1 at random, you can play it this turn. That's cool. Arcane Barrier 1 and Blood Debt. So I know, I don't know too much about Leviathan, but I saw Ethan's video earlier today, and he definitely included one of these. So this is one of the cards I was hoping to get. And that is paired by just a Vile Inquisition. So yeah, that's a nice little cold foil. Where's my sleeves? kind of wanted to put these in sleeves, some of them. Here we go. Yeah, Leviah definitely looking like one of the heroes that probably got the most benefit out of this set. I know Prism is a bit disappointing to most people, and Vincent hasn't really been doing the greatest yet. But that's still, yeah, I definitely am interested in trying out Leviah. I played her in Blitz once a long time ago, and oh, here's a red Deathly Whale. That's definitely playable right there. Yeah, Leviah is one of the decks that I'm interested in building. It seems like a very interesting deck, both in Blitz, but also CC now. We saw Pat made it to the... Oh, sorry. Here we got a Foil Majestic, Northern Winds, Oldham Specialization, unplayable, but still shiny. And then Full Art Herald of Tenacity, red. Yeah, Pat did well at the Cincinnati Battle Hardened with Leviah, so that's pretty fun. I'm anticipating a lot more people playing her, especially after that. Here we have Foil Rare Baronet. Oh, this goes here. Hungering Demigon, and oh, another Leviah card. We got the Slithering Shadowpede. Majestic over there. Yeah, that one's nice. 1 for 6. Can play it from the Banish Zone. That works well with a few of our other stuff. Continuing on, I guess that's a Courage token. Fun stuff. We got Foil Break Dawn, a Deathly Delight, and a Cleansing Light. Moving on. Skipping some of these commons now. Commons are just so, like, uninspiring in this set. Grim Feast, Lay to Rest. When I opened my prize packs from the pre-release, I didn't pull any Majestics, and the packs just feel... I don't know, the packs that don't have good stuff just feel so empty in this set. Like, I can understand they're only giving you 10 cards. Oh, here's a Figment of Triumph. Victoria Archangel of Triumph. Not a Majestic, but still very cool art on this one. I like that. Yeah, the packs just feel so uninspiring if you don't pull a Majestic. It's almost worse, I think, than previous sets. At least previous sets you could properly draft. These I'm interested in, like, maybe drafting this alongside something else, but like maybe 3 packs of Monarch and then a pack of Dusk Till Dawn to spice things up. I think that would be pretty fun, or maybe like a 2 and 2. But in general, it's just like all these commons. I know are going to be commons, foil rare, and then oh, full art blue Herald of Ravages. I don't know if I guess you could play a blue one. Yeah. You're here for the Diplomacy pulls. Yeah, Jason, I would love to get a playset of Diplomacy. I did that thing where I kept saying it was a good card, and then I didn't want to buy it at the pre-release prices because I thought that it would deflate, and I forgot that when generic Majestics get popular, people buy them up. So I'm sure the prices will eventually drop, but until then, I'm hoping to pull them. All right, Reprimand. Ooh, Morlock Hill. I think this is like the meme around here, that this is the worst of all Majestics in the game right now. I know someone who pulled one of those in like pre-release packs. When are you going to play Minerva Thermus? It's only usable in Blitz, and I don't even think it's that great. Mentors. All right. Oh, this is nice. This is a Rainbow Foil Widespread Ruin. Definitely a card that you see in Vincent, and then it's followed by 2 rares that I don't care about. I'm actually going to put that Foil Majestic. Okay, so I got Widespread Annihilation non-foil. Here's Widespread Ruin in Rainbow Foil, and oh wow, my hands are like greasy enough that they didn't want to open the sleeve. All right, well here's 2. There's a speck of dust on the inside. All right, here's 2 Vincent Majestics that you want to play. So fun to get those. I'm gonna actually put those together and put this over here. Yeah, so right now we're leaning pretty heavily on the shadow side. I got that 1 Figment so far, But let's see, we're already more than halfway through this first box, and it's been okay, I guess. Foil common, 2 rares. Yeah, so I know I don't have too many people watching now, but how are you all doing? Oh, what does Ted say? Not sure. Warmongers goes down all that much in the near future. Yeah, I should have bought them when they were 8. I think a lot of people are thinking that, but... Alright, Envelop in Darkness, foil rare, and we got some Frontline legs, which are just a rare, and not that great. Beginning of the end phase, put a -1 counter, so you have to block with it, basically, right away, or else it's worthless, but I guess it still represents 2 life. Alright. Oh, we have Poison the Well. Here it is, folks. This is the spicy tech in Blitz. You're going to see a lot of Yoji. Yoji, defensive, life gain, block out, and Poison the Well can, turn 3 life plus into 3 life minus. So this is a 0 for 6 blue sideboard card. I'm calling it now. Ted, you can mention it on your stream. Check out Ted's TCG Ted. He has a stream where he goes over the whole market and stuff. But Poison the Well, when it comes to Skirmish Season 7, is going to be maybe not the most desired card, but a decent sideboard. All right, nothing. Rare, common, rare. Grimoire of the Haunt, another card, pretty necessary. Probably necessary. Pretty good for Vincent, at least. People are using it the offhand. You can get an Eloquence token. All right, 3 cards left, or 3 packs left in this box. I remember when people were thinking that this 045 was going to be a new light hero, and then everyone was like, oh, it's just the Bolton token. That was kind of disappointing. Anyway, we got just normal rares. 2 packs left. Let's see. I really like the art on this Celestial Reprimand. It's like, just imagine poking somebody so hard that it erase faces their chest. I think that's kind of fun. Anyway, we got our Eventum Wraith foil, 2 rares, and finally, last pack of the box. Deathly Delight, foil rare, Shed and Scream, and a Luminaris, which is kind of anticlimactic because we all got like the shiny ones from the armory kits. All right, so that's box 1. I would say, what did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 Majestics. A few of them that are pretty good. This is a Cold Foil Spoiled Skull, full art. That's really cool. And 2 of these Heralds. All right, let's go into box number 2. Yeah, overall, I think this has been, it feels, I want to say a little bit better than opening Dynasty did, just because there are so many more playables in the set, but only having the cards for the 4 classes feels kind of weird. I'm just going to separate these 2 stacks. Actually, fit them together there. All right. Opening again. Oh, and sorry for this webcam blocking my face half the time. I didn't really have a better way to do that while also having the face cam centered. And oh, right away, pack 1, we have a shiny Poison the Well. I'm telling you folks, I respect Yoji in Blitz. I think it is a threat that people are not as prepared for. And Poison the Well is a decent sideboard card. Now you're going to hear that and show up against me and be like, Andy, how come you're not playing Yoji? What are you doing? I play these Poison the Wells just for you. And the answer is, you never know. Maybe someone else will build it. We got Lay to Rest, foil rare, and we got a yellow Herald of Triumph. Definitely Living Legend format that's going to go. A lot of people were disappointed that they had the Extended Our Heralds. I think it's an interesting move. I don't think they had to do it, but it's something that I think I like. Here we have a Deathly Whale Red. It's a rare card, but at the rate this is being open, I'm sure it's still going to be nice. Unity cards would like a word. Have I not thought about Unity at all? I don't know. I haven't really thought much about Unity as a mechanic. I know Bravo has that Starstruck or whatever. That's going to be pretty good. Here we have a second widespread Ruin. That's very nice. But in general, I think Unity is an interesting mechanic, but it doesn't fit with everyone because it requires you to be blocking with either 2 cards or a card and something else. And usually you're not going to have 2 of those. Well, I don't know. It really depends on the hero if you're going to be blocking that much. Rift Skitter. Oh, we have our code foil for this. Radiant Touch. Arms. Actually, this cold foiling is really cool. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but the whole sash is like light up there. I think that's actually really nice. I don't know how played these, I mean, obviously they're not super played because there's so much better stuff, but especially these Radiant ones, it's like you have to banish a card from your soul and this. And I think that cost is just pretty high. Oh, you're talking about, Jason, how other classes that aren't the ones in the set got the Unity cards. I guess that makes sense, or that's valid, but they were all pretty much Majestics. Right, here we have Putrid Stirrings foil, and then we got Beaming Blade. Yeah. The Beaming Blade, which I don't know Bolzan very well. I played him in Blitz for a hot second. My brother likes him, but I don't know if that's going to be played. Yeah, those Radiants do really have nice cold foilings. Alright, here we got a foil Cleansing Light. Beaming Verado, and oh, Lumina Lance. I don't know if this is actually worth any money, but I'm going to put it in a sleeve. Anyway, I think that this is one of the cooler cards. There's so much... It's basically like E-Strike as a reaction, which, sure, you could play an E-Strike, but... I don't know, it's interesting. I just think it's a cool concept. It blocks 3, and even if it's playable or not, like thematically, it's pretty good. Where am I putting light cards? Here, I'll put it with this Figment. All right, Bolton right up front. Going to use that Lumina Lance. And here we have a Blood Dripping Frenzy Majestic. Additional cost, banish the hand, draw some cards, your stuff gets plus. I don't know if this is playable, but it's fun. It's blue, it blocks 3. It's just, I don't know. I guess getting fatigued may not be the biggest concern with Levia because of all the damage output, but it still feels like a legitimate one with, after you flip her. Hopefully I can get, yeah, everyone wants the new Levia Demi Hero card. Alright, foil Angelic Wrath. And here we have our Rugged Roller, which I think this is the August Armory kit. So not too much fun here. Only if you've rolled a 6 on a die this turn. I wonder if they're going to errata that to say that it has to be a 6-sided die, or maybe the rules somewhere say that all die in the game are 6-sided. I don't know. But that's certainly interesting. I don't think it's worth playing because it's such a low play card for 6. I feel like Rock is better than Rugged Roller. Just some rares. Yeah, flipping to Blasphemous. I've seen it happen. I actually tried playing an opponent where I almost fatigued them, but then they just died. All right, here we have Reality Refactor. This is interesting. I've seen people playing with... I was even going to play Iris Prism, but 32 health or 16 on the young one is just so low. But this thing, I think, it's interesting. You're not getting go-agains, obviously, but being able to swing 2 for 5, it's basically above rate. Yeah, those light foils always look so nice. The Phantom Banshees, every time I see one of these, I just feel like, oh, but there are so many like extended arts, though. Nowadays you see extended arts all over. Oh, this is what I wanted. The Runic Reckoning. This is a nice Runeblade card for sure. Costs less if you have a rune chant. Attack action cards get +3. That goes into sleep because I want it. All right, we're on the second half of this box. Cold foils have been generally in the middle of the first half. We got that, but I don't really know what the box distribution is yet. V for Valor. V for Valor is actually... I feel like V for Vanguard was such a hallmark Bolton card. V for Valor is almost disappointing. It's an attack reaction, and it's like, or no, it's an aura with an attack. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it makes as big moves as V for Vanguard did. All right. Oh, how's my? I should check that. The focusing looks pretty bad. Let's see what I can do to fix that. All right. Hopefully that helps. Here we have another foil Phantom Banshee, Beaming Brado. Oh, nice. We got Hodl the Line. This one, I think this is good because Art of War is popular, and what else has you draw 2 cards? If you're against Leviah and Leviah gets popular, then Bloodrush Fellows draws 2 cards, so happy about the Hold the Lines. Most of these Majestic ones, generics, I'm happy with. Alright, oh, Eloquence token. Don't have any of those yet. Shadow foil rare, and some boring rares. Alright, moving over here, we have foil common. And then we got the Scepter of Pain, which is one-handed, deals an arcane damage to any opposing target, and creates a rune chant. I don't know if this is... I don't know if this is going to be good. I think I've seen some people considering running it with like with the Grimoire or instead of the Whip, but I just don't know if it's... I mean, it costs resources, so you got to plan around it. You have to have Go Again really to play it, or else it's just 1 damage. Might be good into like a Dromai or something, but I'm not sure. Oh, I got all these little sparklies from opening the package. I gotta start doing that like over me instead of the mat. Angelic Descent, V for Valor, Ram Rider. Yeah, even the rares, I don't know if it's the size of the set or whatever, but I feel like I've seen so many of the same ones. Foil Reprimand, Blue Deathly Whale, and Lay to Rest. So this box, definitely less Majestics than the last one. This is, I'm definitely feeling less exciting. I have less to say. Common rares. Alright. Wallbreaker, foil rare. Definitely delay. Ooh, I had something in the back of it. Rare, and then here we have Anthem of Spring for Briar. The old Weave Earth replacement, but it's something. It's a Majestic. And then last pack of the box. Foil Common, V for Valor, Yellow Deathly Whale. Alright, so second box, definitely not as fun as the first. Glad I got the Hold the Line, glad I got the Runic Reckoning, but yeah, that first box was just a whole lot of fun. Let's get some of those money cards now. That would be nice. Every time. Only less excited until I pull an angel. Sorry, Jason, not an angel in that pack. Yeah, only 1 Figment so far. It's interesting how they make all those Figments Majestic. Even though you only need 1 of them, it's like the hero herself basically refers to them, and then you're not going to pull them. Oh, right here. You see that? First, we have a foil Majestic Baronet of Gallantry. Then we have our Figment of War. Wallbreaker, nobody cares about that. Look at this. Oh, fuck. Pardon my language. And yeah, I love just the way this art is, the clean, solid colors. And then on the back, oh wow. I don't know if these look how much better than these. I'm gonna just say it. These look better than the Uprising Dragons. Just the cold foil treatment. The wow, this just pops. Very exciting. There we go. And that was the first hit of the pack. So potential for another cold foil in there, I hope. All right, here we go. Marvel Angel. I saw someone who was trading like a Marvel Angel for three diplomacy. Might go with that. Oh, also, sorry, forgot about this Baron of Gallantry. When it's destroyed, sorry, when it charges, create a quicken token. That's interesting. Not too interesting though. Actually, it goes. I'm gonna. Only so much room on the playmat. All right, there we go. That gets its own spot. All right. Anyway, continuing on. Light the Way, Lay to Rest, and Numbskull. This card's just kind of funny, Numbskull. I'm wondering if it'll ever be important. I feel like given that Levia boosts some things, that's nice. All right. Foil rare, and nothing. Yeah, that's right, Jason. You were just one pack off. So close. All right. Foil common, and nothing. Yeah, those marvels are so nice. Foil common goes here. Here we have Vincent. The I find it so interesting the rarities that they assigned to the heroes here. Yeah, I was fortunate during the pre-release to end up with both of those, so I wasn't even worried about that. Oh, here we have our normal cold foil for the box, Radiant Flow. And yeah, the cold foilings on these are just really nice. It's like a solid sheet of foil over that, whatever it is, like a gown or a dress or something. All right, gonna put that with the Radiant Touch. And next pack. So I guess the Marvel insert is not the same because the cold foil showed up right in the middle of the first stack as the others. Common. Here's another Baronet of Courage to go with that Gallantry. I don't know. Are Bolton's running those cards that are... It's a 1 for 4, it's yellow. I guess blocks 3, that's on rate. So I guess it would probably make sense. Ooh, well that's fun. Commons go here. Rares go here. This is a foil Oblivion. So unlike Eclipse, it is a Majestic, and I got it in foil, which I'm happy about. I actually really like the art on Oblivion. I think as far as playmats go, that would be my shadow playmat. All 6 of those rune chants, just rune chanting. So far, I think Vincent is winning as far as the polls. All right, continuing on. Foil rare, Lay to Rest. Deathly Whale. Ooh, okay, here's another one. Diabolic Offering. I've definitely seen this played. I saw someone on stream, I think, block for 6. It might have been Ethan's stream. But yeah, we'll put it over here. Pairs well with Art of War, I guess. All right, Quicken Token right off the front. Don't have any of those. Resounding Courage. Rares. Yeah, that foil Oblivion. I'm happy about that. This box. Oh. Well, this packaging. This one's harder to open. This box is doing me okay. Charge the Light Brigade. Ram Rider, and then more Northern Winds. More literally unplayable cards. That one in non-foil. Yeah, I remember when that was first revealed, everyone's like, holy shit, it's frozen forever. And then they're like, actually freezing doesn't last forever. And everyone's like, oh, so it's not so good. All right, that's the first half of the box. Let's go to the second half. All right, coming around, V for Valor, foil rare. Putrid Stirrings, common, Deathly Will. Oh, okay, nice. This is another one of those cards I want the playset of. I've been doing a lot of Dromai lately, and Lost in Thought is a time walk. So gonna need a playset of these, and now I need one fewer. And just put that down there. That's non-foil, just how I like it. Alright, Glaring Impact. Here we got the Herald of Rebirth, yellow. This one definitely sees some play. In Old Prism. It's interesting, going from drafting Monarch, and I'm looking at these yellow heralds and I'm thinking, oh, yellow heralds, you know, that's not what you want. But Luminaris really likes it. Another foil Phantom Banshee. Don't know how many of those I've gotten. Yeah. Envelop in Darkness. I keep seeing this thinking, oh man, it's super, it's like a rare thing, but it's just the common token. Alright, over here. Break of Dawn, Wallbreaker, Deathly Delight. Yeah, I know this set's supposed to have a ton of cards, but it doesn't feel like it. I guess that's just because so many are majestic. Foil Baronet of Resilience. 2 rares. I know we don't have too many people watching right now, but for those who do, I appreciate it. Thanks for joining me. Please like the video, comment if you want, and subscribe to the channel. Subscriptions really help me out. Here we got a Frontline Gauntlets, which is... I don't know. I think I'd rather Ironhide or Iron Rot over the Frontline. There's just so few situations where I mean, normally at the beginning of the game, I'm okay blocking if I go first. Red Deathly Whale and Expendable Limbs. That's an interesting one. If you banish a card with 6 or more, you can play it from the banish zone. But, oh, and it's a defense reaction. Okay, that's interesting. Have people been playing this? It looks pretty nice. Favorite card so far in the set? That is a great question. Honestly, I think it's probably Lost in Thought. It's like, it's such a powerful effect. Diplomacy, I think, is also one where it's just so obviously... Basically, these cards that are... It's easy to understand why they're good. Like, you just watch someone play it, and it's... Those are the ones that I like, right? Cards that are good. As far as art, it might be Oblivion, but... Or, I guess these Marvel Angels are fantastic. I'm not counting the Marvel Angels, though. I feel like they're just out of everything else's league. Anyway, we have a Break Dawn, V for Valor, Blessing of Salvation. But yeah, as far as like cards I'm going to play immediately, the generic Illusionist, or I guess the untalented Illusionist cards, Majestics are great, and the super good generic cards are great. Grim Feast, Deathly Delight, Ram Raider. Alright, and last pack of the box. This box got me the Lost in Thought, the Oblivion, and of course, pack 1, the Angel of War. Alright, Rift Skitter, Beaming Bravado, and Decimator Great Axe. This is another one that I've thought a bit about. I've seen people build Dorinthia as though that it was a Guardian, using this as its weapon. It's interesting. I think, in general, I don't know if Warrior is just set up to be as defensive of a deck to play like Oldhim as Bravo. I mean, Bravo, the Decimator Great Axe is like 4, but then, oh, if you hold on to an attack reaction, you can boost it bigger. I think it's just, it doesn't feel as powerful as a deck overall as Bravo does right now, but maybe the Guardian Dorinthia does have somewhere to go. I saw someone build it with Bolton, but we'll see. Anyway, last box of the case. Oh yeah, Jason has love for the Meeps. The Meeps are a good card. Another one that I would like to get a playset of. I think those are going to be great in some of the aggro decks, but already this box, first pack doesn't have a Marvel, so a bit disappointed there. Yeah, Static. I think the rare weapons are they're short printed because you only need one of each, I say as I pull another rare weapon right there. But I think normally you need 3 of these, you only need 1 of these, so they're probably set at 1/3, similar to how they do legendary cards. Not legendary rarity, but legendary keyword. Alright, another Resounding Courage. I just opened one of those. V for Valor. Let me just... Gotta smush the trash can. All my packs are winding up on the floor. Alright. Does anyone know these things? Like, if you recycle them, does that work? Or is the printing, the ink on them, and the waxing or whatever too much? I try to put them in the recycling bin, but I don't know what happens, like, behind the scenes. Ooh, here we got a surgical extraction. I'm excited about this because I only have 2 non-foils, and this is my 3rd non-foil now. So I can sell my foil one for, like, some amount of money at some point. So that's fun. I'm just going to put that with the generics. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting, though, actually. I don't know how well the camera picks it up. But, like, where it says at the bottom here, the DYN with the Majestic logo, it just looks a bit less in focus than, oh, well, now it's all out of focus on the camera. Focus. Yeah, that DYN just looks slightly less in focus than, like, the DTD. Not a print error, but a print interesting thing. All right. Yeah, I saw some interesting, and I don't know if it's a fact or not. Oh, cold foil, Scepter of Pain. That's that'd be a fun card if it's played. Go alongside that cold foil whip. Probably better than those Radiant ones. Cold foil rare instead of common. But yeah, I guess I saw something saying that recycling certain materials doesn't work as well as other stuff. Like aluminum cans are great to recycle. Like glass is the best because it can be infinitely recycled, but some products are just harder for them to actually recycle properly, and they have to throw out a lot of stuff. So I'm hoping that it's like good for the environment, though. One of the things I saw was a big reason they moved to plastic bags, and this could totally be a myth. I don't know I don't know the truth. I'm not a scientist. Is that it? Well, I'm a software engineer, but is that like plastic bags they don't decay and release the same decaying gases as papers do, and that's one way why they're better, even though they can't be recycled. But if they're thrown away, it's just better for the world. Anyway, here we got some foil Chains of Mephitis. That's a card that I know people are playing. Oh, man! All right, here we go. Grim Feast out of the way. And a Warmonger's Diplomacy. Foil Majestic and Warmongers in the same pack. I'm happy about that. Let's sleeve these up. All right, 1 card in the sleeve. 2 cards in a sleeve. What's this do? Doom counter. Remove a doom counter, destroy it. If you draw a card, if a hero would draw a card, they banish a card. I don't know. I feel like this has seen play, but I don't know for sure. Yeah, put over there. But yeah, that's exciting. We're all very happy to see Warmonger's Diplomacy, the best Bolton card. Not even limited to Bolton. I do like everyone's like, oh, on this art, who is that person in the mask there? Is that the Necromancer? I was thinking, oh, maybe that's is it a new Brute? That was a fun thing to see. Had double Majestic all across the camera. That's good reference. Double rainbow over there. All right, another Celestial Reprimand, and oh, right here, like not back to back, but pretty close. Another Chains of Mephitis. So we're really racking things up. All right, last one of this stack. Tribute to the Legions of Doom, Inquisition, and another Figment. This one Rebirth. This one non-Marvel. I like how this one has the skull on it. I think it's interesting. It gives you that like Hamlet vibes, so Horatio, what the crap are you doing? But as far as the playmats go, I think they're giving this away in Birmingham. Not my favorite art for that. I love the stained glass style over here. Eric's are really good. Is that the same artist who did this? Yeah. Yeah, this like stained glass style Figment art I think is... I really like that. Who did Figment of Triumph? Oh, this is a different style. This is more that Art Deco style. Alright, well that's fun. I got 3 different Figments. And I got 1 stack left. So here's the thing. I see there are 6 of you watching. The video has 1 like. If this video gets, let's say 5 likes, and one of those is me, so... crap. Okay, that's commons in the bin. I gotta get those. If this gets 5 likes by the time I finish this box, then I will open up the other case. I got 2 cases to open, and why better than to do it on stream? Alright, commons. Not worth much, but I don't want to throw them away. I'm just gonna split that up for now. So yeah, like the video. If I get some amount of likes, maybe I only need 3 more, I'll open that second case. Otherwise, maybe I'll save it for later. Anyway, last stack of this case. Foil common, junk rares, not junk rares, not super exciting rares though. Alright, Beseech the Demagon, Deathly Delight, Dabble in Darkness, Shadow card, when it attacks, banish the top card, -X, where X is the pitch value. Oh, this is the Ravenous Rabble. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if that's any good, but it's interesting. Let's see. Yeah, according to YouTube, I have 2 likes now, which is twice as many as I had previously. And I think the art on the Shroud of Darkness is really cool. It's like a vampire or something with a little mask on. And here we have a yellow Herald of Protection full art. Very fun. Once again, something that I see it and I'm like, oh, Luminaris Prism loves that card. But we don't have Luminaris Prism really outside of Blitz. Prism and Blitz though, I took that to Battle Hardened over in Indiana, and then I faced a bunch of Dash, and here I have a foil Runic Reckoning. I think that's number 2, Runic Reckoning? Yeah, so that's great to see. And 2 normal rares. Actually, I'm going to put that in a sleeve. Foil Majestic, that is playable. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's a dog barking outside. Very loud. Alright, just a few packs left. Foil Cleansing Light. Oh, there's like a weird sticky thing that was between those cards. Deathly Whale. And then a Prism Advent of Thorns. I don't know, yeah, why is this Majestic, but Vincent is not? Though we got the shiny one already, so... if anyone wants this, hit me up. Alright, moving on. Not so many packs left. And another Phantom Wraith. Can't beat the foil Phantom Wraiths, am I right? Nobody wants... Oh, actually, no, Phantom Wraith is not Phantom Banshee. Yeah, that's fine. I don't mind getting another one of those. Celestial Resolve. Wallbreaker. Ooh, here's another fun one. Requiem for the Damned. This playmat is so cool. I wish they made it all super symmetric so the circles worked back to back. I think that was a real miss. But overall, it's a nice card. Good hit for Vincent. I definitely feel like Vincent is winning on the Majestic count. I'm closest to building Vincent out of all the heroes in this set. Angelic Descent, Blessing of Salvation, Deathly Delight. Alright, still only at 2 likes. Can I get any more on the video? Open up that second case. Glaring Impact, Cleansing Light, Being Bravado. 2 packs left. Alright, Angelic Wrath. Phantom Wraith. Okay, here we go. Foil Wallbreaker. Ram Rider. Ooh, Prayer to Bologna. Next attack +2. Reveal the top card. If it's yellow, put in your hand, then charge your hero's soul. Okay, so that's interesting. Bolton. I don't know. All these Bolton cards looking for yellows. I feel like light heroes care about yellows, but yellows are yellows, and making Bolton focus on yellows just makes it harder for him to have all those effective reds. Looks like we've got 4 likes right now, so that's a good sign. I think I'm going to open the second case, and yeah, no legendary here, frontline plating. So I got these commons. I'm going to put these commons just in a box off to the side so that I have more room. I think the rares and majestics can stay on the table. Commons. Yeah, I might sort those, or I will sort those a bit better later, some amount of them. Gotta get my playsets, and then I will put the rest in bulk. If anyone needs commons, let me know. Alright, yeah, so we got 4 likes on the videos, and we're only 20 minutes in, and it's... Are we only 20 minutes in? No, 46 minutes ago. Why is YouTube... Oh, average view was 20 minutes. There we go. Alright, but it's 7:05. I know Ted doesn't do his stream until 8, so I got plenty of time for you to all hang out here before Ted gets started. If you want to see more box breaks and battles and stuff, go to TCG Ted on YouTube, because his streams Tuesdays at 8. Me, I am very sporadic, but I try to make content when I can. So, box, 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 box. Yeah, more packs. Let's go. Actually, I have ice cream off to the side on my desk, and it's just sitting there melting. I don't want to risk the cards getting injured, so that's going to be soup by the time we're done. My office, this room is like the hottest room in the house, so... Alright. So that last box, actually, let's look at the highlights. We got this Marvel Figment of War. We got the Full Art Spoiled Skull. Those were the big highlights, and then 1 Warmonger's Diplomacy, Surgical Extraction, and 1 Lost in Thought for cards that I was really looking for. And then that Foil Oblivion, I don't know if I'm going to play foils, but I think it's a nice card to have. Alright, so, Case 2, Box 1. Right away... We got another Rugged Roller, so I don't know if they're short printed or not. Yeah, I know, Jason, the ice cream. It's a shame. All right, Charge the Light Brigade, another Prayer to Bologna. Bologna? Every time I say that, I think of Bologna, the city in Italy, which one of my wife's favorite cities over there. So probably going to visit that soon. Foil rare, other rares. I keep seeing Envelop in Darkness and wanting it to be a Majestic, just when I look at the art, probably because I've seen it played. But at least it's a playable. Alright, oh, Angelic Descent, and we have another Surgical Extraction. So I thought these were also short printed in this set, so that's just some amount of luck, but if you're looking to build Azuri, let me know, because I now have extras. We got a Swing, got a Lay to Rest, Ram Rider. Are the serialized in the common, Steven? I thought they were in the like foil slot or something. Now you have me looking. All right. Ooh. Okay, but here we go. Warmonger's Diplomacy, number 2. That means it was worth opening the case. You know, however many $100 for this this card. This is why I didn't want to buy them when they were 8, because well, I guess now they would have gone up. But there we go. Alright, that's exciting. Don't believe it's been confirmed. Okay, so it could be anything. I'll be sure to check through the commons while I'm sorting them. Ooh! Okay, this is fun. 1 sec. This card, goes here. This card goes here. This is the cold foil Decimator Great Axe. Definitely for those Olden players, switch to Dorinthia. An option for you, though I still don't know how you beat Illusionists. But that's a nice cold foil there. I'm happy with that. Yeah, the Figment of War showed up in, I think, one of the rare slots. But I don't know about the serialized cards. There's another Great Axe right next to it. And thank you all again for watching the video. I know that it's not like the most exciting thing or content in the world. Nothing unique here. You just get to hear me rambling on, trying to fill the silence. But it's fun to do this with an audience. All right, Putrid Stirrings. I feel like, yeah, I don't know. Violent Inquisition. I don't even know if those serial cards are they like hand drawn on the card so that you can feel a texture difference, or is it just oh, sorry, I got distracted by this foil Censor. Censor, another one of those cards that I anticipate seeing play. I think this is another good Azuri option. Depending on who you're against, I think there's often something to name, and yeah, it's in shiny, so hopefully someone will trade that for some non-foils or some other goodness. All right, foil rare, other stuff. Yeah, I forgot about Censor. Censor's a nice card. All right, Grim Feast, foil rare, other stuff. Ooh, those are going out of my elbow room. Gotta watch out. All right, Break Dawn, Reaver Valor, Deathly Whale. So many Deathly Whale yellow. Ooh. This one actually came with a little bump right there, so I don't know if that actually matters, but maybe I ripped it. I could have ripped it, but I've been going like that on the packs, so I don't think so. All right, Rift Skitter, Frontline Plating. Yeah, the problem is you run Frontline. Let's say you go first. At the beginning of your end phase, put a -1, so they go down to Iron Rod immediately. So you don't want to play these if you go first. If your opponent goes first, all they have to do is decide to set up, and then it's back down to Iron Rot too. So maybe if you want to force your opponent to set up, that's something, but it just feels so bad. Especially for a rare slot. Like, make that a common equipment. Unless I'm missing something. But foil rare, red Deathly Whale, another Dabble in Darkness. Yeah, and that's non-foil. Ooh, shiny. Okay, one sec, nothing else now. All right, we got Iron Song Versus in the rainbow foil. That's our first legendary. First case had no legendaries, actually. That's interesting. Just the Figment of War. But here we got a legendary in box number 1. And put that right there. And 2 rares. Iron Song Versus Courage Token. Have people been playing this instead of the normal bracers? I haven't seen too much of that. All right, Beseech, other stuff. Dabble in Darkness rainbow foil, along with a red Wartune Herald. Gotta love red Wartune Herald in that full art. 1 for 7s, everyone's favorite ratio of 1-cost cards. Angelic Wrath. Here's another Requiem for the Damned. I still think Vincent is winning. I might have to build a Vincent or something. Let's check over here, and then shiny Beaming Bravado, and a non-shiny Beaming Bravado. Yeah, and there's like this little bit of residue that I'm finding between some of the cards in the back. It just feels like a little dot of something. No, not the bracers of choice, but you need it. All right, well, Jason, depending on what I pull, I might be willing to trade it for something that I need. Not sure what I need yet, but we'll see soon what I don't end up getting. All right, and that is the first box. We got our foil sensor, we got our second Warmongers, Iron Song Versus, and the cold foil Decimator Great Axe. So I would say that's a good box. Let's see if let's see what else we can get. Having the legendary in the first box, maybe I'm gonna get another legendary in another box. You know, first case was a no legendary case, but I got the Marvel, so I didn't even remember to be sad, but now I'm remembering. But we still got 3 more boxes left. And then I have to clean it all up. All right, 5 likes on the video. Thank you all. Appreciate it. I really do. Siege the Demagon, Grim Feast, Lay to Rest. Yeah, this webcam up here, the Logitech 920, which I thought was going to be good for this, but I think as an overhead cam, it is a bit lacking. Red Herald of Rebirth. I see this and I'm like, oh, first pick draft right there, maybe. If you're forcing. But having the extended art is exciting. Beckoning Light. Here's a foil Majestic. Ooh, 2 Majestic pack. 2 Bolton Majestic pack. So this one, it's a red card, but if you charge a yellow card, and this, if an attack hits, you can put a card in the graveyard on top of the deck. That's kind of fun, and I don't really care too much about the Baronets. Maybe I should build Bolton, or at least rebuild the Blitz. You think he's decent in Blitz now? I don't know. He always seemed so easy to try and play against. Like, the fact that he just loses so many cards. V for Valor. Envelop in Darkness. Wallbreaker. Yeah, the back 3 cards sometimes have a little residue. Alright. Putrid Stirrings. Shade and Scream. Oh, here we go. The Shyana Unity card. You wanted more Unity cards? We've got another Unity card. I actually did get myself a Shyana. I was thinking maybe she might be fun to play in Blitz. Haven't actually built that yet, but where would that be? I think it's in my unsorted pile still. Yeah, right here. Little Shyana goes with this. But I need another one to really make that work. Alright, Glaring Impact. Beaming Bravado, Deathly Delight. Deathly Delight, that's going to be me when I eat this melty ice cream after we're all done here. Phantom Banshee. Okay, Cold Foil, same spot. Here we have Cloak of Darkness, which, I mean, the Cold Foiling covers the darkness, like the cloak well, but it just doesn't feel as cool as the light one. Probably because it's dark and not light. So we got a Cold Foil common for this one, but as we learned, the Marvels do not use the Cold Foil slot. And speaking of that, not a Marvel in this pack. So we got a foil rare. Oops. Oh yeah, if you look at me, I'm like, I got all these little shiny bits from ripping open these packs. That is the one problem with these ones. And here we have yet another Luminaris, Celestial Fury. This must be my 3rd, I think, today. So even if they are short printing them, they're not super short printing, or at least distribution isn't finding that way for me. Yeah, I feel like a lot of people were seeing that Luminaris and hoping that, oh, if that's the Majestic, maybe we get a different one. Oh, wow. 2 tokens in this pack, not that that means anything. Normal rares, and a common. Gotta make sure this is in camera. I'm leaning back in my chair a little bit. This does take its toll. Okay, here we have another sensor. Yeah, and you can't, I don't know how well you can see if there's a little nubbin at the top here. I think the cards in this pack at the back, or this box, might have been touched a little bit. Or something in the manufacturing process. So we got 2 Censors, 2 Warmongers. Let's make that 3 Warmongers, and I will be much happier. Deathly Whale Red Rainbow Foil, it's got to be $1, right? Love $1. Can use that to, I don't know, put with the other dollars and buy stuff. Oh, my packs are starting to fall out of my trash can again. But before that, we are going to dig up dinner. 3 random cards in the graveyard, shuffle all the attacking blah, blah, into the deck, gain some life, banish this. That's fun, it's a blue. I don't know if that's worth adding a slot in the deck. I'm just going to fix these packs up. Alright, hopefully I have room in the trash can for the rest of these. And then I will throw them on the recycling bin. Charge the Light Brigade, Baronet Inquisition. Dance Darkness, that's fun. Okay, Light the Way, Deathly Delight, Shading Scream. Yeah, I feel like we're on a... I guess we just dug up dinner a few packs ago, but it feels so easy to get a cold streak here. And here's our last frontline card. Or maybe we didn't get the helmet yet, but every time I see these, I just want to talk about how much I don't think I like them. I know someone's going to go and, like, throw them in their commoner deck and win a Battle Hardened or something. But that'll be fine. Here we have the Shaden Head Death Hydra. Ooh, 13. 6 for 13 is almost better than 1 for 7, right? So that's exciting. I don't know if that's... I don't know. It's funny how, like, getting cards with Blood Debt is such a thing to do now. We got another Figment of Rebirth, so that is going to be for trade, but still a cool one. These are legendary, right? Yeah, they're legendary. I knew that. All right. Light the Way, Wallbreaker, Baronet of Salvation. Yeah, opening this, you think like, oh, it would be so cool to get a serialized card. I actually forgot about the serialized cards until people started getting them. Here's another Red Deathly Whale. I think I've got all I need of that. I know I pulled enough blues. It's like winning the lottery, right? Like, literally. People are asking thousands of dollars. There's another Vincent. Tens of thousands of dollars. Don't know what they're actually getting if anyone's buying them, but that sure would be fun. Alright, here we go. Widespread Destruction. This is another... I think these come in extended art, but I'm still happy to get it at all because it's majestic. Combat chain closes. Each hero who lost life banishes a card from their arsenal. So there you go, Command & Conquer Shadow Runeblade Edition. And the last pack of this box has not much. So this had, what did this box have? A Censor, Destruction, Death Hydra. I don't know, this box not as good as the previous box, but we are still 2 left. Second to last pack, you say, Jason? Serialized card? Well, that would be great. Of the case. Okay, so not even this box. This box I can just write it off. No, the other things, they're still worth opening, but that would be fun, for sure, to get one of them. Alright. First pack. Envelop in Dark. Oh, shit! Sorry. This goes down here. It's a Figment of Triumph. Look at that cold... Oh, when you get the angle right... How's that angle? Yeah, when you get the angle on that cold foiling, this looks so sick. And then you flip it over. Oh, man. I said earlier that I really liked this art. And I still really like this art. Let's see. Look at that. So shiny. Well... Serialized card in the second pack of the case would be great, Jason, but at least we got 2 Angel Marvels so far. Nice. So that's great. Love that art. Who did that? Joseph, I don't know how to say your last name, Qiu Chu, but still, that's super cool. Art's great, card's fun, and just for fun, here's another Figment of Judgment. So let's see if we can get a Marvel one of these in the next box, because that's a good one to find too, right? All right, now this, it invigorates you. All these packs of nothing, and then, ooh, more widespread destruction. That's nice. I think I now have enough to build Vincent in Blitz. Though look at the centering on this. The top is so small and the bottom is big, so not ideal. Not an ideal mythic sheet, or majestic sheet. Though, yeah, even the Figment, it's not the same, it's like different. I don't know what happened with all this. You know, I'm not a printer. I'm sure it's harder than you'd think. I have a hard enough time printing shipping labels when I have to mail stuff. Ooh, and I'm just seeing now that things are out of focus again. Maybe Angelic Wrath showing up. Okay. Resounding Courage. Other stuff. Just gonna shrink that down. All right, continuing on. Shiny Break of Dawn. I will say, even for the cards that are common and not worth much, the foiling in this set is very nice. Baronet of Protection. I don't think I have that one yet. I have two weird like piles, and they're different. But some of the foil commons, like this Radiant Courage, that's cool. Celestial Reprimand, great. Yeah, everything with these like beams of white. They just foil so nice. Alright, here we have the cold foil. Ooh, two Radiant Views, one of them cold foil. So here the headpiece is... Oh, one sec. I missed my rare. Or I missed my normal foil. Are the cold foils in... Yeah, cold foils are in the rare slot, not the foil slot. So, yeah, Radiant View, the headpiece, it's all white and shiny. Not the best, but we did get that Marvel Angel in this pack. Love to get some cold foil legendary action. I didn't pull the cold foil legendary in a long time. I don't think I got any in Uprising. I didn't get any in Dynasty. Oh no, I did. I got the Bolton legendary in Dynasty, I think, cold foil. Here we go, Starstruck. Speaking of heroes that start with B, Bravo, 7 for 10. Crush. The only attacks they may play or activate are ones with base damage greater than the amount of damage this deals. So if you don't block it, then you better have chosen Peace on War and Peace. Am I right? Alright, that's a fun hit. Continuing on. Courage the Light Brigade. Grim V's Deathly Wail. Second half of the second to last box. Alright, we got Seething Ray, V for Valor. This Bastion of Unity, this is a fun one. I want to double check the wording on Temper, but I'm pretty sure it's as a block action when it goes to 0, then that's when it goes away, like you put a counter and then if it goes to 0. So I think, I could be wrong, maybe it's just a 2 block and then it goes down and then it disappears. Or maybe you can get 3 block of this if you block with other cards. I have to check the release notes, but that's still that's a fun pick. I like how it's like, I like how this is bigger art even though it's not a special treatment. It's just like the non-foil looks nice. Okay, continuing on, we have foil rare, reality refactor again. It's interesting. I feel like I've gotten fewer reality refactors than Luminaris. All right, Defender of Daybreak. Oh, here's a second Hold the Line. Hodl the Line. So now I just need one more of each of these blue commons. I still haven't gotten no meeps. I need my meeps. But I got 2 sensors, I got 2 hold the lines, I got 2 diplomacies. So we're making progress. Making progress. Alright, Defender of Daybreak. Like, the foiling is just so cool. But I don't know. Alright. Blessing of Salvation. That's rare. Those are also rare. Ooh. 2 Tear Through Portals. 1 non-foil, 1 foil. Red Deathly Whale. Scepter of Pain. Glad I got that cold foil scepter, even if I don't know it's usable. Here we got United We Stand, everyone's favorite like judge playmat, or no, what is this? This is top 8 of Nationals playmat. So cool art, it has all these Solana allied heroes, and you get a bunch of tokens depending on what heroes are around. So fun stuff over there. Light Unity. Alright. Rift Skitter, V for Valor, Envelop in Darkness. Yeah, my shoulder's starting to give me a bit of trouble, so I'm glad there's only 1 box left. But there's so much more I still want to pull. Alright, continuing on. Foil Shiny V for Valor Red. Ooh, here we have some expendable limbs. The defense reaction. 2 of those now. This pack has like a little gunshot wound almost. I wonder what's happening at the printer. What's happening is a foil hack to reality. Ooh, I forgot about this card. Next time would hit a hero, destroy non-token aura. Probably because I haven't seen that much Prism played. Prism gets played, Hack to Reality gets played. Those are the rules. I didn't make them up, but it's a nice shiny card. All right, and last one of this box. Soul Cleaver, Laid Arrest, Herald of Triumph, Extended Art. Okay, so this box we had what do we have? We had I mean, mainly we had this little Marvel Awesome Angel. That makes the box worth it. And we got 1 more left. 24 packs. Let's see if we hit anything. And yeah, Jason, this is where it's going to be, the serialized card, all the money in this box. Gonna pay for me to I don't know, go on some vacations, maybe do something at my house. Maybe it just goes towards retirement or like the kids' college fund, but we don't have kids and we're not trying yet. I don't know, it'd be fun to make a lot of that. Get a big money card. But for now, we have Phantom Wraith, Inquisition, Chorus of Iron Song, Dorinthia Unity. Dawnblade damage can't be prevented. That must be useful against Oldhim, but Oldhim is not around. Yeah, my fingers, I feel like all the little foiling from the packs is just like eating into my hand. Either that or like my hand's oils are coming out and starting to get gross. Oh, this Luminaris is rare. Okay. I thought it was Majestic. Glad it's only rare. Only 3 of you guys watching, but we're on the last box, so hopefully those here can stick around. Retire. I don't know. I don't know if I were even able to sell one of these for $50,000. I don't think that's enough to retire. But here we got a Flicker Trick with a little nubbin at the top. Oh. This is the 0 for 5 Defend React with Mirage. So yeah, I guess it's good against Lexi if they don't have Rain Razors. But Flicker Trick, another card that I wanted to, I don't know if you need 3 of those, but pull 1 or 2. Sideboard card if Lexi's still seeing a lot of play. Alright, here we have another instance of the shiny card right before the normal rare. Deathly Whale Blues in the house. Alright, Adult Bolton, Adult Levia, and a full art Angel of Tenacity Red. Got one of those earlier. Alright, making progress. Defender of Daybreak, Frontline Helm. Oh, I get to complain about my last cold foil. Now I have the full set of Frontline gear. And it's not legendary. But we'll see. We still got more than half this box left. Ooh, shiny Funeral Moon. Funeral Moon and another Dabble in Darkness. Funeral Moon, definitely a playable card in Vincent. Been seeing that go around. You get a Room Chant. If you lost life, it's an instant. You can play it from the Banish Zone. Good stuff all around. Blocks 3. Resounding Courage. Inquisitions. Shade and Swing. Later Rest Deathly Whale. Alright, we're on the second half of the last box. And we got a Spectral Shield up front. Reprimand. Rare Baronet. Banneret. Have I been saying Baronet the whole time? Banneret. I don't know how many people are holding those things up. I mean, like, I guess the banners are useful, but maybe I'm underestimating how big Solana's armies actually are. They need a ton of those. They only need a few. Blue Herald of Ravages. Herald of Ravages actually, I don't know what it is. It's like, it has the moon, or the sun, other stars, blocked out in the back. I actually think that's some pretty sick art. Ram Rider, Spirit of War. Additional cost to play this, charge the soul, put a card. If a yellow card was charged, whenever an attack action card hits, create a courage token. Okay. Yeah, Bolton also has been getting some good stuff. I still think Vincent has been winning the day. Bolton got a legendary. And a lot of Majestics over there. Here's a foil Numbskull. Yeah, I'm wondering if there's going to be a meta where Numbskull's an important card. Where things getting minus are super big. I guess if, actually, I guess if you're playing when it's in any zone, which includes the combat chain, or a chain link. So if you're playing against a Prism, then it's a useful thing to have against Herald of Triumph. But I don't know. We'll see if they figure out Prism. Here's my second Funeral Moon. Good stuff. Alright, just a few packs left. Foil Lay to Rest. Oh, that's a rare. We've got 3 left. So Jason predicted that this pack here is going to have the serialized card. Meanwhile, the third to last pack has nothing. I'm going to set this one aside just for you, Jason. That's going to go last. And over here, charge the Light Brigade. Yeah, that pack had nothing too much. And last pack. Let's see what we get. common, and 2 random rares. All right, so this is what I got. 2 cases. We got 2 archangels and 1 legendary. We got 2 hold the lines, 2 sensors, 2 diplomacies, 2 surgical extractions, and 2 poison the wells. And we got a bunch of other random stuff. So thank you all for watching. Hopefully I had a good time. Tune in to TCG Ted's YouTube stream in about 20 minutes. He's going to be opening some more stuff, and he's been doing this a lot more than me. And regardless, have a good rest of your night. I'll see y'all later.